Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Likita. I am pursuing my education in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, and my topic is data types in Python, Python function, exception handling, and code to guess the number. Contents: data types in Python, built-in data types in Python, Python functions, types of functions in Python, exception handling, and code to guess the number. Data types in Python. Data types in Python refers to classifying or characterizing data objects based on their characteristics and behavior. They define the type of values variables can hold and determine the performed operation on those values. Python have several built-in data types including numeric types in float and complex, string, boolean, and collection type, list, tuple, dictionary, set. Each data type has its own set of properties, methods, and behaviors that allow programmers to manipulate and process data efficiently in their program. Built-in data types in Python. Built-in data types in Python are fundamental data structures provided by Python programming language. They are predefined and available for use without requiring any additional libraries or modules. Python offers several built-in data types, including numeric data type. Numeric data types in Python are used to represent numerical values. Python provides three primary numeric data types that includes integer, floating point, and complex. Numeric data types. First, integer. Integer are whole numbers without any decimal points. They can be positive or negative. Example, number is equal to 25, 10, etc. Floating point. Floating point numbers represent decimal values. They can be positive or negative. Example, number is equal to 25.4 or 16.9.8. Complex. Complex numbers are used to represent numbers with a real and imaginary part. They are written in the form of a plus bi or a plus bj, where a is a real part and b is a complex part. Then example of complex is number is equal to 2 plus 3j, 5 minus 7j. String represents a sequence of character enclosed in single quote or double quote. Example, hello world enclosed in double quote and the word Python enclosed in single quote. Boolean data type represents either true or false, used for logical operations and conditions. Next, conditional data types. As there are four conditional data types, that is list, tuple, dictionary, and set. Now let's see what is list. List represents an ordered and mutable collection of items enclosed in square brackets, and tuple represents ordered and immutable collection of items enclosed in parentheses. Dictionary represents a collection of key value pairs enclosed in curly braces with unique keys. Set represent an unordered and mutable collection of unique elements enclosed in curly braces or using set function. Python functions. Python functions is a block of statements that return the specific task. The idea is to put some commonly or repeatedly done tasks together and make the function so that instead of writing the same code again and again for different inputs, we can do the function calls to reuse the code contained in it over and over again. Some benefits of using functions: increase code readability and increase code reusability. Syntax to declare a function: def, that is keyword, function name or variable name, and parameters enclosed within the parenthesis, then semicolon. In the next line, you can enter the statement within the print statement. Then the function can be ended by return expression. Types of functions in Python. Below are the different types of function in Python. Built-in library function. These are standard function in Python that are available to use. User-defined function. We can create our own functions based on our requirements. Creating the function in Python. We can define a function in Python using the def keyword. We can add any type of function and properties to it, and by the following example you can understand how to write a function in Python. In the first picture you can see how to create a function, def function. Here def is the keyword and the function name is given as function itself, and in the next line statement is to print welcome to GFG, and the output will be welcome to GFG. Now calling a function in Python. After creating the function in Python, we can call it by using the name of functions. Python followed by parentheses containing parameters of that particular function. Above the second picture, you can see the example of calling a function. Here, def function. Def is the keyword and function is given as the function variable or function name. The statement is given as welcome to GFG, and the function is ended by calling the function again. Python function syntax with parameters. In the first program, two numbers are added and it is stored in the third variable, and in the second program it is used to find whether the given number is prime number or not. First program says we can see a function with the function name as add, and within the parenthesis parameters are taken as num1 and num2 of integer data types, and num3 is given as num1 plus num2 and num3 is returned. Now num1 and num2 values are given. Answer is equals to add num1 and num2. Then the print statement says the addition of num1 is, for this code the output will be the addition of 5 and 15 is 20, and the second program is to find whether the given number is prime number or not, and it results boolean values. Exceptions. Even if the statement or expression is syntactically correct, there might be arise an error during its execution. For example, trying to open a file that does not exist and dividing by 0 and so on. Such types of errors might disrupt the normal execution of program and are called exceptions. Built-in exceptions. Commonly occurring exceptions are usually defined in the compiler or interpreter. These are called built-in exceptions. In the picture you can see the list of built-in exceptions like syntax error, value error, IO error. And some more types of built-in exceptions are keyboard interrupt, import error, EOF error, zero division error, index error, name error, indentation error, type error, overflow error. Handling exceptions. Each and every exception has to be handled by the programmer to avoid the program from crashing. This is done by writing additional code in a program to give proper messages or instructions to the user on encountering an exception. This process is known as exception handling, and this flowcharts represent how an exception is handled. Code to guess the number. Import random. Then function name is given as guess number. Number is equals to random.radiant 1 to 100. This line means the number lies between 1 to 100. And print statement is given as I am thinking for a number between 1 to 100. Can you guess what it is? Then guess is equals to square brackets. While true, guess is equals to int of input, enter your guess. This statement is used to enter your guesses. Then guesses dot append guess. Then if guess is less than number, you entered a number that is less than the number which the computer is thinking, so it will return as it's too low, try again. If the guess is greater than number, it says too high, try again. Then else statement, after that it says congratulations, you guessed the number. And length of guesses means how many guesses you have made, that is how many times you have guessed. And the next statement says your guesses are. This statement holds all the guesses which you have made, and the break is used to end the block. Next, the function is called again. Then the output says enter the guess. Then 45 is entered. It says too high, try again. When you enter 35, it says too high, try again. Then 25, too high. Then it says 15, it says too low. So number lies between 25 to 15. Then you enter 18, 17, 19. Then you enter a 24. It returns as congratulations, you guessed the number. And you have taken 8 guesses. And the guesses are within the list. It says all the guesses. This is a program to guess the number. So I think you understood something about introduction to Python, that is data types in Python, Python functions and exception handling, and a small program. So thank you for watching my video.